first pitch right after this. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
This afternoon, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really good
Shortstop,
swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it.
Ellie looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get two runners now in.
Rip to short. Sends it over to Sheets. And the first run of the game comes across.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across one run. Still one out there to pick up.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. That's a little bit low. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
James Wood at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's even up. On the ground to first. Sheets takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching here today, Hunter Green.
Leading off.
Well, he's been a real
back now at Fenway. Now here is Tristan Casas. Wu back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next
Ball
pitch is
two.
outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into center. Long run, nice grab. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball. Sanchez with a homer in his last game.
He rides.
1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Right through there for a strike.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Dubon gets under it, corrals it, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Mason Wynn. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Right side. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in Boston. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Zach Geloff. Fouled off.
fun to make.
Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Fastball is outside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You're out. 3 out.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Sends it over to Sheets. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now Tristan Casas 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next pitch way upstairs. Popped up. Arias makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And delivers outside.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And here it comes. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back in Boston, bottom 4. Still stepping in for Boston. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wu back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just misses with that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Mason Wynn digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. On the ground, could be 2. Sheets over to second, over to first, safe. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
Ellie De La Cruz.
First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike, throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Base hit, coming home, the throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it.
Back here at Fenway.
Now pitching for the Red
Shintaro
Sox.
Fujinami comes on
Number
now.
13.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero
Shintaro
Jr.
Fujinami.
And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
Outside. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
Ramirez.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So 1 out, nobody on. James Wood now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Casas at the plate now. That's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Reynolds preparing to come on if needed. Curry also throwing. Late with the swing there.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Ethan Salas.
I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune. I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental.
First pitch just misses. That one missed.
Now pitching.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Sean Reynolds.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Reynolds, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away.
Up next for San Juan, catcher.
Here's
Cal
the catcher
Raleigh.
to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. Ball one.
0-2
1-2.
fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. 0-2 in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air, out towards right center. De La Rosa. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cade Smith.
He's having a ton of success.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 77.
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. 1 for 3.
Ellie.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. And they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. This one in the air. Sheets has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah, slow burn like an arm rash. Yeah, slick burn rubber like a bar match. Country boy bonfire like a barn bash. City slick burn rubber like a tarmac. Push the button on you haters, hit the thrusters.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Right fielder, number 91.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Zips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Third base.
Jared Trio.
Now pitching for the Red
Xavier
Sox.
Curry gets handed the rock out of
Number
the pen.
49.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He
Curry.
tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball there. Not even close there. And that's ball two. And it's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Way high there. And now 3-2. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Wood stands in now and watches strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that is that. Offense held it. So bottom of the ninth, here's the center fielder, Maurice.
Now,
Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take your base.
Same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing it's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty vans, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Been someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrongs don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. They're handing me the keys to the kingdom. my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. In someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
With a clip, but there's still no mountain high enough or wide enough to touch the naughty, nasty, the nasty, trashy, happy. That's happy to be new. Me and Ben Rock went spots and flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and suits. That's how I roll when my hair do dope. When the will I got wanting competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke you, take you, see you to your little group on mute. Sooner or later, he wanna tell him with a dip and all that other Ringling brothers. Sporty, naughty, hot by, greater than HOI, shin, slam, the flip, flam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are. We can smash, we can roll, we can smash, we can break, we can smash, we can roll, we can smash. Here we go, yo, hit it, we'll come back. See a sucker stretch a sucker guard your naps. Cause it wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See you, guess who's back? You're chilling with it, villain. Step into the puny, putty punks, catch a feeling. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter, I'm the bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity petty, I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet, the 3-man threat. What you see is what you get. Right, we got bash, we got roll, we got smash, we got break, we got bash, we got roll, we got smash. Coming around the corner with my uptown bunch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck chumps. Give it up, it's a juice thing. I'm stepping for the reppin', wrecking all the restin'. Testing on who's steppin'. Ain't a bluff, but it for the rugged rough stuff. If you're tough, knuckle up. Like class, then you by the trash. After I laugh, then I'll dash. You can't handle the scandal of an uptown vandal. Shooting up your toes, making sandals. Somebody told me that you owe me, but can't nobody hold me. I do my dirt all by my own. Right, we got bash, we got roll, we got smash, we got break, we got bash, we got roll, we got smash, we got.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today, gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. bored if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. I'm from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homies still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm striking my survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Mets going up against San Juan. And this is the rubber match. And first pitch coming your way next. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here on Mother's Day. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe.